Nerds unite! Roll initiative!
Okay, ladies and gentle nerds, welcome back to Battle Realms. I am Michael, and we are continuing our run through my memory lane, which right now is this 2001 published game. We are playing the campaign alongside with our main protagonist Kenji and his friend Otomo, and we are trying to find Shinja, a formal servant of our father, and his fortress. I can only assume is going to be somewhere probably up here. So our plan is to set up or to start forming an army, and once we've done that, well, storm the fortress and save the princess and all that stuff. Right. One of the reasons I decided to, in the previous episodes, to go attack the thieves first was to unlock the target range, which, as you will see in just a little bit, one of the cool functions of this game is a tier list. Hang on, let me look at the sound is a bit sorry here. Let's turn all of this down. Okay. We have a tier list with our troops, so the archers and the spearmen function as tier 1 units. But I can then take a trained spearman or an archer and send him to either the dojo or the target range respectively, and then come out with a dragon warrior, which will be a tier 2 unit. So basically a guy who's been trained in archery as well as sword fighting, and then has better overall stats. And in this game, getting your units on tiers will be something that you want to do relatively quickly to give you some better units, but also some more diversely trained units. The strongest unit the Dragon Clan has to offer is the Samurai. In terms of overall stats, he would be a tier 3 unit, but we'll get to that when we get there. Right now we're going to have tier 2, so this guy is going in to the target range to be trained, and that will be good enough for us right now. So now let's get a tower built. I doubt we'll need it, but it looks nice, so might as well. So let's get this guy trained as well.
On it.
And as soon as we have our troops set up, we're going to storm the castle, and then I think we'll be just fine. Here we go. That's our dragon warrior. And when I was younger, I thought he was the coolest thing ever. It was by far. You see, that's his ranged attack. It's not amazing.
I follow the dragon.
But he is definitely stronger than, let's say, the spearmen alone. So they are definitely good to have around.
I follow your lead.
Right now, that's the strongest unit we are capable of making. Alright, let's have you trained as well. And then as soon as you're done, we're going to have you trained as an archer, and then I think we'll be good with defense, so to speak. And then we can, I suppose this might be enough to storm the castle. I think we'll be good. This is done. You go get trained as soon as this is finished. Alright, I think we can slowly commence our march towards the base.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes. Over there.
No, it's not here. I was assuming it'd be here.
Agreed.
See, they're coming from this general direction, so it might be up this hill. That seems to make sense. So let's go find out.
On target.
Now something I need to look out for. I know the AI isn't super smart, so our heroes are at a real risk of just running into their doom. That is something I need to keep an actual close eye out for. Alright, so we have an upgrade at the ready. Let's do this to make our troops stronger. Then let's take these two guys and send them up.
I follow the dragon.
And then I think we'll be good.
Yes, sir.
So we have
Certainly.
just in the worst case, what happens? Our entire army dies and has to retreat. But anyways, so here we have a bunch of tier 2 units. I think we'll be good. So we're gonna storm in and see what we can find. Here we go. This looks like a base, and here we go. Here's the keep. I'm assuming that we will find Shinja inside. So let's just go straight to attacking bats and see what happens. I think we might do this without a single loss. So here he is. Everybody get Shinja. Yeah, this is a bit of overkill. Yep, there we go. By the way, for the future, I'm just going to skip the cutscenes. There's going to be some dramatic stories, but I feel they just add little value, so I'm just going to skip this for now. Oh, if I hit the escape key, the recording of the video will stop, so we'll be fine for now. Anyhow, big dramatic backstory about Kenji trying to be the greatest there ever was. But the cool news is, now we have another hero at our side. So we have Kenji, Otomo, and Shinja.
Lord Oja would never have given the orb to Geisha. No, he would have. How has the Swan's Pool survived?
Overall, I'm quite pleased with the voice acting. It's a bit overly dramatic, and well, there's American accent, so that's just the way it is.
As I serve the Father, so I'll serve the Son. The Wolf Clan has moved in
Right,
here.
so now the other two factions of the game are coming in. The Wolf Clan is crazy strong in every way. Their units can regenerate. They are significantly more powerful than your average Dragon Clan troop, similarly to the orcs in Warcraft, compared to the humans. And I just don't like the Lotus Clan. When I was younger, I was really creeped out by them. We are not going to go to the center, because going to the center will have us a war on two fronts. I think I'm going to be going east to fight against the Wolf Clan and attempt this way. Hopefully this won't be
I've taken the liberty of sending
too bad of an idea.
the town.
Yeah, so there's horses here. Horses are really good mounts. Oops.
If we hurry,
They are a great way to hasten your troops. So let's try to gather as many horses as we can. Alright. Let's save Ara, who will be another hero character on our side. Now, as you can see, these guys are pretty big. They're pretty big guys. Alright, if I remember correctly, this place... Oh.
So, our paths cross
Yes.
again. It seems I owe you my
Indeed
life.
you do.
I move.
Alright, let's get everybody mounted.
As you will.
Possible.
Like an arrow.
This path here, if I remember correctly, is heavily guarded. So if we just run that way, our entire army will just die, which is something we're going to try to
focus.
avoid. But I don't think this path is guarded at all. So that's where we're going to go, to put up a temporary encampment, I suppose. And
All right.
we don't need more horses right now, because all of our troops are mounted.
Over
So let's make haste this way.
Yes.
And if we lose these buildings, then that's just going to be unfortunate. So we're going to have all of our troops come over. There's a few horses inside, but well, that's just the way it is right now. Yeah, see, they're going to come and attack, but that's okay. We can afford this loss because they don't know where our base is. So we're just going to run away, build up camp here. And I reckon this is something they will not see coming.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. They're attacking these buildings. Like I said, well, he's not going to survive. That's unfortunate. Okay. Start collecting the resources. This is going to have to go fast if we have to survive. So I'm okay with losing the stables, because realistically, I don't think we'd stand much of a chance holding that fort without resources. So with this force here, I think this is our best shot at survival.
Right.
And there's a good chance they're going to come towards us now, wondering where we went.
I'm going.
Alright, perfect. Let's get some more troops going. Because like I said, I don't remember the stats of the troops exactly, but if my memory serves me somewhat right, I think on average we need more than one of our troops to make up for one of the wolf guys. But that will be to be discovered. Okay, here they come. They found us. But that's okay. Our heroes are more than strong enough for now. Alright, looks like we need to put some more people to gather water. Okay.
Agreed.
I understand.
Yes.
I think 8 was the maximum amount you could have in one like troop.
All right.
Okay, let's get... Still the best we can do right now is tier 2, which is still fine. So we're going to try to get some dragon warriors trained. Get a tower built so that we can then put an archer up on top.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I think once we have all that done, I think we'll be okay to attempt to break the lines we have here. Here we go. Here's another offensive wave. Alright, let's get you trained.
Certainly.
Let's get you trained. A really good way to, I don't want to say cheat, but make sure your troops survive longer is if you get a troop upgraded. That's what I'm going to use, like from a tier. From tier 1 to tier 2, it heals the units. So that's kind of a good way to extend the life of your troops. Alright, let's go do more damage, because we're already at a disadvantage against the wolf. So that is what I will choose to do. Building complete perfect. So now let's get some archers trained.
I follow the dragon.
I feel we might need a... We don't need the stables. I don't really feel. Let's get another archery range going. And then if we needed another dojo, I don't think we will. I will get a second tower going though, because it's very useful to have a towers kind of protecting each other. Oh, but we can't build more towers. We need town square or keep, which are buildings we've not unlocked yet. So there'll be none of those for us right now. Okay. We are fending off these waves fairly comfortably. So I think what we should do is try to edge forward to see if we can
on target. I follow the dragon.
Make some first offensive shenanigans. So let's send these guys forward to this crossing, because I'm assuming their base is going to be somewhere here, because this is where they keep attacking us from. Here we go. These guys are big. Oh dang, she took on a tree with her arrows. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, this guy looks revived, so have him sent this way.
Certainly.
Alright.
Agreed.
No. I told you, you go get trained. You will not survive the night.
On it.
At that rate. So you go that way, see if you can survive the journey. So let's see, what do we get if you go this way? Ah, the tower, okay.
Yes.
Alright. I think we'll need more troops. So far, I'd say this isn't going terribly. Those horses did provide a nice HP cushion, so I suppose that wasn't the worst thing. Yeah, we have some more points to use, so let's give our archers a little upgrade. Building peasant homes also increases our maximum amount of troops we can have. Oh, not troops. Of a resources we can store. Alright, I wonder if we can afford to try to creep forward a bit.
I follow the dragon. It shall be. Onward. Done.
Not you. Here, you will get trained. You will get trained.
I follow the
Here,
dragon.
you go this way.
Your path.
8 troops. Yikes. Let's give it a few more.
Onward.
Oh, nice. He's healing over time. I don't remember exactly the conditions for healing. I think it was being near water, but I generally don't remember. It's been a fairly long time since I've last played this game.
I follow your lead.
Like 10 years or so. I think I'm allowed to have a little gap in my memory. So let's give our troops a little buff. Does the buff only go towards actual spearmen and actual archers? That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, because he does not provide a benefit. That's okay. Alright, so let's send these guys over the river and see what we run into.
Over there. I move.
Oh, look. We actually have 30 troops now. As a cap. Which is nice. Alright, let's get reinforcements trained. Alright, we will not be needing this. Okay.
I move.
We have to go to a village. Big water hole. No, Shenchi. Get out of range. Oh, was way too close. Everybody retreat. Everybody retreat. Oh. Oh! Oh no, not you too.
As you command. I follow the dragon. On my way.
Uh-oh. Well, we've lost him. Oops. I hope this wasn't a terrible thing. I wonder if he comes back. This was a mistake.
Yes.
Alright, let's have reinforcements come. Oops. Alright, guys. Everyone reform, regroup. I know how to play video games. Alright. It's okay. It's okay.
Agreed.
If we get... Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
I understand.
Kind of a
I
shame.
hear.
I follow the dragon.
Here. Let's
Certainly.
throw our troops up here. Now we have a whole bunch of archers who get the actual bonus from being archers.
Done.
Now let's send everybody forward and onward. Oh, we have nobody collecting water. Well, we've got so much, I think we'll be fine. Okay. Now, as soon as this guy shows up, we're going to attempt another push. Boy, come on.
Over there. I move. Yes. Face your master.
There we go, that's looking much better. We're not dying this time.
Forward.
Alright, let's get this base taken care of.
Charge.
And then we
It shall
can
be. Yes, sir.
see if at the next
I
level
follow the dragon.
our friend Otomo comes back or not. Or if we've just lost him, in which case we're nutlocking a campaign with heroes? Well,
For the clan.
oh, they have a well. That's one of the later buildings you can have, which is actually really nice, which allows you to build bases not necessarily on water. Alright.
Certainly.
Oh, this is a big base, isn't it? I wonder if this is the last, the only one?
Face your master.
Guess we'll see. It's quite big.
Forward. Face your master.
Packmaster. I know that they can later summon beasts and all sorts of shenanigans. They just come with this horde.
Charge.
But right now, I think we're doing okay.
Face your master.
Okay.
I move.
Okay, based on the fact that there's people coming
Face your master.
from up the hill, that tells me that there's more,
Yes.
that there are more
With
troops
bow in hand.
waiting for us. So let's have you
I
four
follow your
come up
lead.
here
I walk your path.
as reinforcements, and then let's
Yes.
carefully
Agreed.
follow this road.
Over there.
This seems
Yes.
to be the main path. If
Agreed.
we run into trouble, we'll probably be on that path. So you four come over here.
Lead and I'll follow. Yes, sir. I'm off. Over
And
there.
let's see what we find over here.
I move.
Okay.
Forward.
Peasants collecting water. Look.
Charge.
Okay. Here we go. Make
Yes.
more of them.
Forward.
Suddenly,
Agreed.
he'll come back once he's collected the stuff he's trying to collect.
Yes. Face your master.
Alright, let's get that thing out of the way. It's very annoying. Oh, that's a highly annoying skill. Just slows everything down.
Right. Yes.
Alright, here, you come up. Alright, we did it. Hooray! Hey look, he's back from the dead!
I want this. Every death here today saved two. No one could ask for more.
Well, hopefully
This
at the next
man
level we see him
never
again.
changes.
I kinda liked him. And
I'll give the wolf miners this much. They know how to run.
They've had a lot of
oh,
practice.
tragic
If
flashback.
it's not us driving them to the
The
ground, it's
faces
their
and the
world
hands and the
masters.
shoulders, those graphics haven't
We
aged
have Father to thank for that. They serve
terribly
the
well.
Lotus, and the Lotus serve us.
For now.
The Oja are the only family fit to serve as lords of this land. The Serpent clan will rule long after Father's gone.
You mean you'll rule?
Of course. I'm the firstborn son. Besides, you spend every free moment carousing with commoners in back alley
Looks
wine
like we have a
shops.
brother to kill at
You've
some
no
point.
stomach for war.
Not the way Father fights it.
Yes, always winning is such a burden.
Well, that was an interesting
There
flashback.
must be a better way. They fight because they fear the Serpent clan. I'm not my father, Otomo. There are worse men you could be. Not many. Did you kill him? Does it matter? Not to me.
All of us fighting together. It's just like old times, eh? Our scouts report that the traitors have abandoned Riverside rather than face you. The Lotus Wizards to the east haven't moved yet. but
Right,
if we put
well,
that tower of theirs to the
Our,
torch,
No.
but we have them by the
oh,
throat.
that would be nice.
If we push on, we can reach the Swan's Pool by dusk.
I suppose we're being nice now. That's highly unfortunate.
Curse him. With the army he's mustered, we could secure the lowlands and rebuild the Serpent clan. What does he want with the orb anyway?
You know the
It's a
legends.
very good question. I don't know what we want with it.
Gossip. I used to stare at that thing for hours, searching for some spark of power.
I genuinely don't remember what happens. I haven't played this in so
It's
long.
insane.
So it's almost going
He's all
blind.
we have.
I'm probably gonna make more mistakes, like kill off heroes by accident and stuff. Hey, look, he's back. He has plot armor. Hooray! All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was fun. We're gonna pause it here. This is where we're trying to get,
Get away from her.
and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.